With the 4th of July upon us, police agencies nationwide and here in West Michigan are beefing up patrols and working overtime to keep people safe on the roads. A new report from Michigan State Police shows that drunk driving arrests were down last year. And while this may sound like good news, MSP says the decline is actually being fueled by a different problem. Tonight, News Channel 3's Tyler Brummett breaks down a new study.
If you're going to consume alcohol, be smart, have a plan in place.
Michigan State Police Colonel James Grady wants everyone to stay safe over the 4th of July holiday weekend, but he tells me that task is becoming more difficult these days.
I'll just be honest with you. There are a lot of times you feel like there's never enough. We're going to our candidates, trying to find ways to make it a little bit easier, not lowering our standards, but make it easier for them to work their way through the process.
MSP released their 2024 drunk driving audit. The data shows drunk driving arrests were down 4% last year, continuing a 27% slide since 2014. The study says that does not necessarily mean there are fewer drunk drivers. It points to staffing issues, meaning drunk drivers are not getting caught. But as I found out, not every West Michigan community is following this trend. Here in Van Buren County, Sheriff Daniel Abbott tells me his office has stayed fully staffed, and he says drunk driving arrests have stayed steady.
We've been fortunate staying fully staffed overall, so our deputies are actually staying consistent across the board like we have for years.
Sheriff Abbott says so far in 2025, his office has seen several drunk driving arrests, including this one in February where an accused drunk driver had his children in the back seat. But the sheriff tells me his office can run into problems when they're asked to help nearby agencies.
It makes us run a little thinner at times. Now you take in several of these local agencies that aren't staffed 24/7, that's going to draw your numbers down obviously because they're not on patrol making the OUIL/OUID arrests like they have in the past.
In the end, Abbott and Grady say they're hopeful staffing will go up to keep you safe. In Van Buren County, Tyler Brummett, News Channel 3.
And Colonel Grady says MSP's next recruit class is about to begin. There are 73 new recruits, which he says is a good sign. You can read that full report right now. We've got a link on our website, WWMT.com.